From the time I started playing, basketball, I wasn't, the biggest, most physical, guy. I wasn't the fastest. I didn't have the longest arms, but, I just found a way to just continue to work and improve and better myself. And, it happened in high school. I was kind of under-recruited, but, the drive inside of me, allowed me to persevere through a lot of different obstacles. And it was between Dayton and Georgia. And this was my first visit, my first official visit. I came here, and just something about being on campus, being with some of the players, and I really liked the energy of Coach Gregory and what he was trying to do with the program. Coach Mike Jackson, he was at Toledo when I was, growing up there, so I had a little bit of a relationship with him. And once he got the job here and just meeting with those guys, I felt like, this is where I needed to be. And I never went to Georgia. I never went on a visit. I came here and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go here. I feel like this is it. So, it ended up working out, and I'm super, super glad that I came here for sure. I grew during these 4 years as a young, freshman, but with braids and, just a kind of a little chip on the shoulder, wanting to prove itself and show people that I could, play at a high level. And, throughout the 4 years, I felt like I improved every single year in something. And, that just propelled me into my professional career. And even when, the NBA door closed, for me when I first came out of school, I knew in the back of my mind that I wanted to, continue to pursue that and try to reach that goal. And, I used my time overseas to develop my game, develop mentally, to propel me to, get another opportunity. I immersed myself in the journey and, having to go a different route than most. And, that's what, makes it where I'm at so much sweeter now. I can appreciate it. I can be a little more grateful at where I am now because I know the road that I took. I know the obstacles I had to come over. So, Dayton was where, it kind of all evolved for me.
Welcome back, UD Athletic Hall of Famer, B-Rob, Brian Roberts.
During my 4 years, we had a lot of, kind of turnover and, some guys, left the program and things like that. But I think the foundation was, that was the starting point to propel to where it's at now. I think, me being able to perform at a high level and kind of perform, when the games were on TV to, kind of get a national audience for the university, I felt like that was huge. And I felt like, as the players started to see, okay, what's Dayton about and this and that, I felt like, that helped it, to reach where it's at now, because now, Dayton's a national power. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a great program, and I'm happy to be, an alumni, and I'm always proud to tell guys, yeah, I went to Dayton, and they're like, oh yeah, the Flyers, I know them, and so it's great to see how much the program has grown, from my time where we had some ups and downs to where the success seems to be kind of sustained now.